and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home.
Hey, I'm Willie Nelson, and you're watching HempRock TV.
We don't run, and we don't compromise, we don't quit, we never do.
Howdy-ho there, neighbors. I am MSgt Tony Vance, the voice of Freedom's Voice, and today we're going to talk about, are you ready? There's a small restaurant outside the old military housing unit at the old former Bitburg Air Base in Bitburg, Germany. I was stationed there in the early 80s and ate there many times. The GIs called it the corner store, but its real name was the Edelweiss. Some of the younger Germans at the time were calling for the American military to leave. Evidence of this was present in the men's room at the Edelweiss. There, above the urinals, in bold writing, someone had written, "You Americans, you ought to leave." Directly below that, some GI had written, "I hope you got your Russian textbooks ready." The Cold War was heating up with President Reagan's visit to Bitburg Air Base to celebrate the 45th anniversary of World War II, at the end of World War II, and things were a bit tense. Just a little tense, you know. A lot of the young Germans wanted Americans to leave. We are again faced with an aggressive Russia as it's lost its grip on democracy and reverted to a dictatorial oligarchy every bit as cunning and dangerous as the old Soviet Union was. Or, to put it in Lord of the Rings ease, the Dark Lord, Vladimir Putin, sits on the throne of the czars in the east, and his minion, Saruman the Donald, broods and plots in the west. It seems more than obvious that the Russians have some kind of sway with our president. They have used cyber warfare to attack the 2016 election, and are continuing their attacks, and are preparing to attack the 2020 elections. The current administration not only denies the reports of our security services, but publicly defends the perpetrator, Vladimir Putin. Our president has actively worked to further Russia's foreign policy goals, and is continuing this more recently by denying Russia's involvement in paying bounties for American scalps, soldiers who are killed in the war in Afghanistan. It seems Russia, is out to cause us all kinds of trouble. With the president pulling troops out of Germany, signaling to Putin he can act with impunity, I wonder how long it will be before Putin decides to move on the Baltic states. In considering all this and the upcoming elections, I've come to the conclusion that should America re-elect the current administration, we might want to prepare. As that GI wrote on the wall long ago, I hope you got your Russian textbooks ready. Now is not the time for timidity. Vote, my friends. Vote as if your lives depended on it, because they do. See you next time.
Hi, I'm Willie Nelson, and the Willie Nelson Teapot Party and I endorse Veterans for Medical Cannabis Access.
Just roll me up and smoke me when I die.